then I bought some more. But you know, it's really good stuff. I mean, I'm so glad that you have that in this book. I mean, you know, it's.
Did I bring Shawuzi into the book?
Oh yes.
I can't remember what I wrote in this book. It's my life, as I'm working on the QBAM, the quantum biological healing or administrating machine. I'm into that now, and I forgot what the book is another project in the past. It was a whole year of writing and 4 years of research. So now I'm into the QBAM, and then I've got my studio. We're hooking it up here now. So we've been a little busy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm glad you remind me.
Well, I can't wait to get out there. I got to see your place.
Oh, you're going to love this place.
Yeah.
It's like, get a load of this. I'm so blessed to be here, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I just fell into this place. I had no idea I could ever be at a place like this. It's just, it's beautiful. And it was meant to happen, you know, because if I look at, you know, the price tag of a place like this up in LA or somewhere, it's not in my league, it's in Tiger Woods' league. But here,
yeah.
You know, in this area that time forgot, you know, it's pretty cool.
Well, can I read an article here about...
Yeah, go ahead, read.
This is what you said about Shawuzi. I have used Shawuzi personally for years. It produces a tremendous euphoric feeling as it balances the body chemistry perfectly and is also a very good liver cleanser as well as other organs. It can also be classified as an aphrodisiac or an elixir.
Yeah.
It's been around for thousands of years and is one of the best kept secrets in the herbal world. And I know I feel a lot better from drinking it, so it's just an amazing product. And it's...
How much can you drink at one time now?
Pardon me?
How much can you actually drink at one time now?
Probably about 3-4 ounces.
That's pretty good. 3 or 4 shots, and your liver's in good shape.
Yeah.
How much did you start drinking?
Probably a tablespoon.
Oh, so you've really increased the dosage.
Oh yeah, big time, big time. But I'll drink a good 2-3 ounces.
I'll tell you a little story.
Yeah.
I ran out of this stuff, right?
Right.
And so that was a while back, and
Right.
maybe August, September. And so I didn't have any for a month because it costs a lot of money to buy 100 bottles. It ain't cheap. You know, I had to save up for that because I get it wholesale, but it's still, you know, a lot of money. And then we have to go get it on top of that because they don't ship it because it's too heavy. It's very heavy stuff.
Right. Right.
So, so I didn't have any for a month. And normally I probably drink in one evening. I don't drink it every night, but when I do, pretty much every other night it gets drank. I drink at least about 3 or 4 shots, maybe 5.
Right.
Well, when it showed up, the first night I had 3 or 4 shots. And boy, did that make me sick the next day. Because I was so tired. Oh yeah, because your liver builds up a lot of toxins, okay, that you're not aware of.
Right.
And Shawuzi cleans it out. And if you detox too fast, it'll produce a hangover. In other words, a headache the next day, and you won't feel too good.
Right.
And that's exactly what happened because I hadn't done it in almost a month, maybe a month and a half.
Wow. Yeah, I take mine. I've been doing mine slow for about the last year, and I just keep on drinking a little bit more each time. And I think 3 ounces is about as much as I can take.
Yeah. Beyond that, you're gonna be sitting on the can the next day a little bit more than normal, and you might have a bit of a headache. And the headache is just toxin release. You don't want to release too many toxins.
Right.
But at the same time, with the Polygonum multiforum, which is the main ingredient, the Fotai ginseng and gotu-kola, there's enough ginseng in there and enough Fotai in there to give you one heck of an aphrodisiac high. It's like a miniature acid trip or a mushroom trip, but it's not a drug. It's an herb. Well, you know, a mushroom could be considered an herb. LSD obviously not, but so it's euphoric. But it produces an enlightening process in the brain.
Right. Right.
And you start channeling, or you do whatever you do spiritually. It opens up a lot of blockages that people get. And so the interesting thing about it is I work with the importer on it, and the FDA has tried to classify it, but they can't because they can't figure out what it is. They just know that the Vietnamese, the Chinese, the Japanese buy a hell of a lot of it from the stores out here that sell it, you know.
Right, right.
And us Americanas, we buy 100 bottles at a time, you know. That's many cases. And we've been doing that for 15 years.
Yeah.
So the FDA doesn't know what to do with it. They try to call it a cooking wine. They call it all kinds of different things, and it's none of that. It's an herbal tonic.
Well, it works for me. I've just done it slowly, and I think it's 2 or 3 ounces is what I drink at a time.
Yeah. So a bottle lasts you. How often do you drink it? Every day?
No. I drink it every 3-4 days.
Yeah. So you get really high off of it, and the high stays with you for a few days.
Actually, I feel better when I drink it. You know, I feel stronger.
Yeah, but I mean, doesn't it give you like a buzz that lasts 2 or 3 days?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
It does give me a buzz.
Yeah, and
I didn't know how to say that, but it is a buzz. I presume it's a buzz.
yeah, and then when it wears off, you drink some more. And the buzz is, you know what the buzz is, really? The buzz is your body has been purified. And that's how high you should be normally. Yeah, it's getting all the toxins out of the air, crap out, your radiation. Remember, the reason I fell into this stuff is back in Japan, when they had the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, people didn't get affected by the radiation that were close to the blast. They were taking it. They were drinking this stuff. This is the very thing they were drinking. Yeah. And so, yeah, they were up close, and people around them were dying, and 30 miles away were dying from radiation, and the guys were drinking this and no problem. And that's how I found it. Because it produces electrolytes. It's full of electrolytes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, it's really good stuff. But I'll drink it every 3 or 4 days. Sometimes I'll drink an ounce. Some days I'll drink, some days I'll take maybe 2, and then when I feel really weak, I take 3. And I just drink it. I like it a lot.
Yeah. See how quiet? Oh, Buddy's still on my shoulder here, Buddy Boo. But see when you were talking about the Andromedans, remember how he was talking and everything? Now he's real quiet because we're just talking, more mundane stuff. Yeah. As soon as we start talking about Andromedans and stuff, he'll start going off again. That's why I raise parrots, because they know when the extraterrestrials are around here,
Really?
Yeah, well, they know. Yeah, they go crazy.
Yeah. That's really incredible. They're beautiful people. I mean, I don't know if they've talked to me or not. I think they might be doing it where I can't hear them, because I know I'm changing, and there's a lot of things that are changing. But they've been around me for a while now, and I feel that they're protecting me from something, but I don't know what they're protecting me from. So I just don't know, Fred. I don't know if it's the government or whatever.
No, the government's not a problem with us. They like us.
Okay. So it feels like they're protecting me. Maybe they're just protecting me, period.
Well, how's your health doing?
Health is doing better. I'm up to about a mile walking in the malls. You can't walk outside anymore. It's too damn cold. So I walk in the malls.
You got to get yourself some cross-country skis. Yeah. Whenever I used to go up to Ontario, Canada all the time.
Right.
And do a show. And all of the malls and all the whole town is hooked together by tunnels over the streets. It's so cold up there. It's north of Lake Erie, It's right on Lake Erie.
In Toronto, they have more shops underground than they have above ground.
Yeah, in the summertime.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I don't like that extreme change.
Yeah. The Dead Sea Scrolls are in Toronto now, so that'll be interesting to go see.
You got to go up and read them.
Well, I don't know how to read it.
Well, you're Jewish.
Yeah, but I still don't know how to read it.
You better get some fuzzbah here on this,
So, I've been having a lot of fun with everything that I have here. Even my store order is just fabulous. I mean, everything is firing up pretty good these days, so I'm really enjoying it.
Oh, good.
It's really fabulous. And the nuclear receptor, wow, that's really something else. You know who's got the prettiest one I've ever seen is your future bride.
Oh, really, Mikkel?
Prettiest one.
Oh, yeah, she's got a beautiful one.
Yeah.
We made a few I put the She has a pyramid shape. I mean, a triangular pyramid-shaped stone in the center. Yeah, it's a
Right.
stunning piece.
Right.
We've done some really cool bridges.